Hey, top of the morning to you, top of the evening it is. We are back from our Dragon Tour 24 in Vietnam. I'm sure you've seen the videos, I hope you have, I hope you've subscribed. We just want to kind of conclude it all with a quick Q&A with the wonderful one here. She had plenty to say while we were on the trip, but she never really came on the video. It's good to get her on here now. So what I did, I thought we'll have a bit of a Q&A as far as how the trip went. So I pumped everything into ChatGPT, where we'd been, what we did, why we did it, and said to them, give me a Q&A to wrap up our Dragon Tour 24 party. And here it is. I've got the questions on Kek's phone. So, who wants to go first? Answering, you or me? If you answer first, that means I've got to think of another answer. If I answer first, that means I might steal your answer.
If cannot be same answer.
Not really. So you might be better answering first. What do you think?
Okay, I answer first.
Okay, so Kek's going to answer first, and I will try and then give a different answer. If it's impossible to give a different answer, I'll just explain why I've got the same answer. So the first ChatGPT AI question on our closure for the Dragon Tour 24 was, what was your favourite destination in Vietnam and why?
Sapa.
Sapa, okay. Sapa was up in the north, yeah?
Yeah, the weather is very good.
Because it was hot?
Cold.
Cold. It was a lot cooler weather.
Cool.
We climbed right up to the top of Fansipan, yeah?
Yes.
Can you remember what it was? 3,134 meters through my legs. I remember every step of the way.
Up there we have to wear raincoats and everything.
Oh no, somebody didn't wear a raincoat. Oh, they did in the end.
No one.
No. When I was packing the bag to go up the mountain, I said, put all your coats in. Kek went, why? I said, it's going to be wet, it's going to be blustery, it's going to be cloud rain. Nah. So when you see Kek on the video, that's my coat, and that's why I only had a t-shirt on. So, okay.
Good
so your favourite place was Sapa. My favourite place and why? Sapa was beautiful. It really was. It was something completely different than I'd experienced in Southeast Asia before. But I do love beach, especially with living in Laos. We don't have any beach, we're landlocked. I love beach, but I don't like crowded beach. And we went to a place called Quy Nhon, which was just a fisherman's cove. It was isolated. The fishing people lived in the village there. That was all that was there. A little resort, which there weren't too many people in. There were a couple of local people who were there at the weekend. And the rest of it was the fishing village. And of an evening, the coracle boats went out and brought in the catch from the sea boats. And just, we could choose what we wanted, and we could cook it. Kek just went mad. Ordered everything she could, lobsters, the whole lot, oysters, sea urchins, everything, and beer. And it was $52, $53.
$1,400,000.
50 odd dollars, $50 odd. So for me, that was
lobster, not even 1 million.
$24 for an 800 gram lobster. So that was my favourite. So question number 2, ChatGPT, going to Kek. Ooh. Which local dish surprised you the most, and what did you enjoy about it?
I like salmon hot pot. Because here we only eat salmon, raw salmon with wasabi or grilled salmon. But over there, they have hot pot. We never have hot pot salmon here before. Maybe because only me. But I don't know the others. They have hot pot salmon hot pot here before or not. But for me, it's the first time to eat salmon hot pot in Sapa.
And in Sapa also I had jock
Joke with salmon.
in the morning with salmon in. Now jock is rice soup. It's something you give to sick people, more or less. But we have it here and we have pork bones in it or ribs and stuff like that. This had salmon in Sapa. So the salmon in Sapa, I've got to kind of back up what Keck's saying there. It is incredible. But for me, I had 3 dishes marked down that I really wanted to try because they'd been marketed by all the YouTubers, all the millions subscribers, which is not like me. It'd been marketed as being the best 3 dishes, especially in Hoi An. So when we got to Hoi An, I wanted to try the white rose dumplings. I wanted to try KLOOK, KLOOK, which is a springy type noodle with a dry,
the thick noodle.
Dry with a little bit of sauce at the bottom. The white rose dumplings, just no.
Too sweet for me.
And the KLOOK, what I was really looking forward to, no. But then the banzhao, which is a pancake. Banzhao means sizzling cake. We got to learn how to cook that at the cookery course that we did in Hoi An, which was a fantastic experience. I cooked it myself and I enjoyed it, and then we went to Ho Chi Minh and I ate it in Ho Chi Minh and I enjoyed it. It was a little bit more cakey, soft and fluffy inside in Ho Chi Minh, whereas in Hoi An it's more like a taco.
Hoi An is like this.
Hoi An's a small one, nice dry taco with a crunch on it, whereas Ho Chi Minh's a full plate. And I actually made them last night here in our kitchen. First one was dismal. The second one I fried up was good, but I used pre-made flour, which has got coconut in it. Sweet again, Vietnam. Come on, pull your head in, will you? So for me, I did try banzhao, and I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it because I cooked it for myself. But banzhao all around also. Good meal. Next question. Nice one, Chat GPT. You're doing okay here. Question number 4. Keck.
Number 3.
Oh, number 3. Sorry. Can you share a memorable experience or adventure you had during the trip? So what stays in your memory as far as activities that we did during the trip? What was the best thing we kind of did, apart from eating and apart from traveling?
Still in Sapa. What's called fancy pants.
Fancy pan. Fancy pan. Fancy pants.
Fancy pan. Yeah.
Climbing up fancy pan.
Climb up to the.
That's made a big impression on you, hasn't it? What about Cat? No. Bit too touristy.
Not really.
No.
Too much.
Okay.
It just Cat Village is just for people go down and taking
Tourists.
photo.
Yeah. Touristy.
The checkpoint.
A memorable experience that I had. I think one thing I was looking forward to, and it was on the last day, and I had to wait all the way through the trip. It was a place I wanted to see. I wanted to witness it with my own eyes, and that was sorry, I've got 2. I'm going to come back with another one in a minute. I had to go all the way through till we got to Saigon, and it was the post office, the architecture in the post office, the building itself, the feeling in there, the feeling, the history was incredible. But let me just go back because it was such a long trip, and I'm almost forgetting the first couple of days we were there. Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, that was incredible.
Oh, in Hanoi.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum was an incredible experience.
Thousand people like
Thousands of them. It was humbling because they were just queuing up in the rain on a Sunday morning, and this happens every day of the week, every week of the year.
But it's good though. They
And
do that.
it's wonderful.
For us to.
So there's my two. Am I going to split them? Is it the post office with Ho Chi Minh's portrait in there, looking over everybody, writing letters, or is it the mausoleum? It's the mausoleum, most definitely. Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, Hanoi. Fantastic. If you get there, go there. Question number 4. What does it say?
What culture difference or local custom?
What cultural difference or local custom stood out to you the most? So Kek is Lao, I'm English, obviously. Between Laotian and Vietnamese, what stood out to be different to you the most in those two cultures? Very close cultures, both Asian.
Yeah, both. We in Laos we have Buddhist, no, but Vietnam they also have Buddhist. But for the food, it's very different because maybe just only me or I don't know. I don't like to eat a lot sugar. Over there, they eat a lot sugar. Everything, every meal, even the drinks. I order the tea, come with sugar. Everything sweet and no chili.
They do like it, don't they? They do like it. Okay, for me, a cultural difference. I've lived in Asia for 20 years now, so maybe my cultural difference could be from Laos or maybe from the UK. What was a serious difference? I don't really know. The Vietnamese people were very friendly and very pleasant. Always have been. We've been on many trips there. Always have been. I would say something that irked me, not a cultural thing, but maybe it is now, is all of this Sun World and Vin Pearl. It's just getting out of hand. It's Disneyland. They're turning Vietnam acre by acre, hectare by hectare, island by island into some kind of Disneyland, Vin Pearl, Sun World. We went to them. We went to Sun World. That's Banner Hills in Da Nang. And also Sun World was Sapa Railway. And I don't know, they're allowing you to experience things that probably weren't able to experience before unless you were, trekking and things like that. But it just doesn't, you go to the old town, the old quarter in Hanoi, and that is Vietnam. When you go up a mountain and Mickey Mouse is trying to sell you a candy floss, and it's not really Mickey Mouse, it's a bit of a copy. Yeah, that would be my cultural thingy, whatever the question was. Just something that pissed me off. Number 5. If you could revisit one place from the trip, where would it be and how would you do it differently?
I want to go back to Sapa.
Sapa's made a big impression on Kek.
We've been a lot of places, but one thing we did not do is like trekking with the monk. So the monk will take you to the monk village and cooking monk food and but we did not have time to do that.
Yeah, no, there was no way I was doing that with my dolly pegs anyway. I watch these monks and they've got our ears on going to the mountains. No, it does look like a great experience actually. One that you can enjoy.
They take you to the house
and
then cook. show you
It's
how
almost
to cook
like a
and
homestay,
eat.
isn't it? Yeah.
And after that, they walk with you to the town, drop you off.
Right the way through Cat and then back up the mountain again. Yeah, yeah.
So if I have time, have chance to go back, I'll go back to Sapa.
Okay, so what would I repeat and what would I change? This is going almost against what she said. I did love Sapa. The one thing, if I could change about Sapa, is to get rid of the Hmong people out of the town who are just coming up to you all the time going shopping, 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 and just mithering the life out of you. I want to walk around the town. It's a beautiful town. If you want to catch me down in Cat or whatever. But, you know, it just got a bit too much.
Don't look at them.
Yeah. In the end, we just, because they
Ignore
could
them.
speak very good English, as soon as you opened your mouth and said no, they were on you. They could speak perfect English. And it was like American movie English. So they've taught themselves. They know exactly what you're saying. They can press you into a sale in English language. So whenever they came to us and said shopping, shopping, buy this, buy that, me and Kek could just speak to them in Lao and they'd be like, and we'd just carry on and we'd start asking them questions in Lao and they'd just get spooked and go away. So yeah, maybe not take them out of the town, but take away their English or speak a foreign language to them. There's a tip for you, 101. That's our 5 questions that ChatGPT spat out for us. That might have helped you if you're going to travel to Vietnam. We did 3 weeks. We did a lot of travel on the Reunification Express. You enjoyed that, Dal?
Try Sapa.
Try Sapa. She's going to be an ambassador for Sapa shortly. But yes, it was a fantastic trip. The trains were fantastic. You can book it all online. You can book your trips online through the likes of KLOOK and Who's My Guide or Where's My Guide. We did all the train bookings through BAOLAOU, something like that. I will put all the links in the description below. Please, if you enjoyed, if you've watched our Dragon Tour 24 and you enjoyed it, please subscribe, please like, please leave us a comment. It means a lot to us because we put a lot of work into this, and it also pushes us along through an algorithm that YouTube use and might get me a pension one day. Anyway,
10 more year.
Yeah.
A long time.
10 more years. Aside from that, please like, please subscribe. It means a lot. We're trying this end. Give us a nod. It's free for you to watch. I hope you enjoy it. We've got plenty more to come.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Top of the morning.